Bonjour, comment allez-vous? This is the Crypto Kid podcast, and today we discuss getting monetized in 10 weeks on YouTube. So, if you've been following my podcast series, you know that I'm Daniel Plummer, the Crypto Kid, and most of the content on the Crypto Kid podcast is focused on Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrency, and blockchain technology. But in that process, you have to encompass finance, banking, and general technology. And that brings us to the topic of today's podcast, which is getting monetized. Everyone wants to be monetized, whether you're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Everyone is searching for how to monetize their channel so they can step away from their 9 to 5 job, spend more time with their family, travel the country, travel the world, and do a lot of things that really, when you have a 9 to 5 job, you don't have time to do. Now, for me, I know that I've been on this journey, and it's been an incredible journey. And I'm very blessed to say that I've chosen to take this journey. And, let's discuss the circumstances that led up to this. First, we go back to 2020, or let's back up to 2019. So I finished my master's thesis. I defended at Howard University. I graduate with my master's of science and mathematics, and life is good. And I'm just looking at all the prospects, all the possibilities before me. So I begin focusing on learning in depth C++ and Java. And during that time, I was hired by a company in Florida, an Indian company by the name of Reviture, and they brought me to Tampa, Florida, and trained me at the University of South Florida in Tampa, Florida. And that is a very beautiful university, over 400 acres, approximately the same size as my alma mater, UC Davis. They have 3 or 4 lakes on the campus. Um, it was just a great learning experience. And so I did a 10-week program. And in that 10 weeks, they trained me to be a full stack Java software developer. We were in the process of interviewing with Bank of America and Ford Corp. And this new thing called COVID-19 occurred. And we were all told we had to work from home. And that affected how we were placed as far as job opportunities. And so now, instead of them coming to the companies would come to the University of South Florida and interview us and hire us on the spot. Now we were lined up to do interviews by via Zoom. And what happened is a lot of companies did not want to hire new software developers and have them work from home. They didn't feel confident in that. So I missed that window in getting placed, and I had to return first to Arizona, where I am now in Tucson, Arizona, and then I went back to California, and I just interviewed for like 9 months. And I just prepared, and my girlfriend pointed out that they were giving me a project and it would take me 3 days, 7 days, sometimes 2 weeks. And what they were doing is they were behaving as if they were interviewing me and they were giving me a project to complete to see if I could do it. But what they were really doing is getting free labor from me. And they had no intentions of hiring me. And if I could do it, great. They weren't going to hire me anyway. And if I could not do it, then they could use that as the reason why they chose not to hire me. And so what I did is I began focusing on selling products on eBay, which I was already doing. And then I was invited by Amazon to become an Amazon business partner. And I did pretty well. Well, my focus was Star Wars action figures and then electronics. Specifically, I would repair VCRs and DVD players and refurbish them and resell them. And I did quite well. Well, with eBay began to accept returns from people who were scamming me, and they were ordering my product and they had a similar one. And when it arrived, they would say it was dead on delivery. They would swap my running VCR with their broken one and then charge me for the shipping, and I would have to accept the return. If I didn't accept the return, they would contact PayPal, and PayPal would hold my payment. So I got tired of that policy, so I dropped eBay. With Amazon, what happened is Amazon began competing directly with me on all the products because I had to submit invoices to get accepted. And so first, Amazon started competing directly with me with my Star Wars action figures. Then the books I was purchasing, Amazon was selling the same, began selling the exact same books for half the cost, and then began charging me for storage facility costs. And then I stopped making money. So at that point, my cousin contacted me, my cousin Joe, and he was interested in doing SEO, search engine optimization, for his business. And he gave me a book. I went through the book, I took a course, I learned how to do it. Then I went and searched online for all the SEO companies in the San Francisco Bay Area. And out of the 20, only one was still in business. So a light bulb popped in my head like, okay, um, not a lot of people are purchasing this service, and something is changing here. Okay, because only one company is able to stay open. And with that, I began studying landing pages and website building. And that is how first came across um, Russell Bronson in an advertisement. So I did a 10x event with billionaire real estate mogul Grant Cardone. And in there, one of the courses was funnelology. At the same time, I was seeing Damon John doing a commercial with Russell Bronson for ClickFunnels, and I was interested in that. But Grant Cardone said, hey, just focus on this first, then get to ClickFunnels. And I did that for about a month. And then from there, I decided, hey, I'm going to investigate ClickFunnels. And excuse me, I just had to rub my eye. I didn't want to do that on camera. And I'm going to take a sip of my seltzer water, Safeway Signature Select. And I decided to, hey, come on over here, Nick Nack. Yeah, you're gonna be on the webinar. Yes, how are you this morning? That's the dog. It's my girlfriend's dog, and his name is Nick Nack, like Nick Nack, Patty Whack, give a dog a bone. He is a beautiful dog, and he likes to be outside, and outside in the backyard. So I started studying funnelology, and I said, wait a minute, man, this stuff is good. I'm getting started now. And I decided to get started. And I signed up for ClickFunnels, and it was just a great experience. At the time, they had just started ClickFunnels 2.0, and it was clunky. They, they released the software premature. It was not ready for launch, but they released it anyway. And it was clunky. It was difficult to build with. there was a learning curve that took long, and I did it for about 3 or 4 months, and then I dropped off, and then I came back to it. I was working a lot of hours, so I had to put my energy towards work, and then I came back to it, and I first did your first funnel challenge. I did that 4 weeks in a row. I was very happy with the progress I made along with watching the videos. Then I did. I was ready for one funnel away because I did one funnel away the prior year, and it really helped me. But I only was able to build a lead funnel, and that to me was the should have was the purpose of your first funnel challenge. And so once I did 4 weeks in a row, I reviewed in my back office and my dashboard um, uh, list building secrets. I reviewed 30-day challenge. I reviewed my one funnel away notes. And I said to myself, it would be great if they had one funnel away again, because now I'm ready. And now I had been going through the funnel builder plan, learning how to build all the funnels, the lead funnel, the paid challenge funnel, the survey funnel, the webinar funnel, the video sales letter funnel. And I was very confident. And then lo and behold, ClickFunnels decided to start the One Funnel Away challenge again. And that began June 1st, 2024. So I signed up for that. And I built my funnel. I was very happy. I started doing Facebook paid ads. I had been running my Facebook live channel for probably 7 months at the time, or 8 months, something like that. And I had some success with Facebook ads, but it was at that time that I really noticed that I needed to build up my organic traffic, that Facebook ads was not alone was not going to do it, that I was going to have to figure out a way to build up my social media footprint. And um, Dante Torelli and Trey Llewellyn both said I needed to do a mix. I needed to do paid advertising and I needed to do organic traffic. And so Trey Llewellyn came up with a Google Doc on how to do a survey, and I had a lot of success with that. At that time, I had began my YouTube channel, and I realized that I needed to post more videos. And I was already following a lot of social influencers like Andrew Tate, Callie Muscle, um, Benny Johnson for news. So I was already following people for different areas, whether I wanted news, whether it was fitness, whether it was finance. I had my different channels. And that's when I realized what Grant Cardonis said is that if you want to start your own blockchain and you're looking for seed investors, it's going to be difficult for you to attract them because nobody knows you. Like, and to be known today means you need to be on social media. And I was informed in college, and I told him, I was told in my cybersecurity classes that we shouldn't have any social media presence because if we apply for a federal agency or a state agency, they're going, or even just basic corporations are going to check our Facebook page and our Instagram page and see what type of posts we're putting on there. And if it's college drinking and things of that nature, they're going to frown on you. And that's what a lot of people do in college. And so I decided, I paid attention, and I didn't have a social media footprint. And Grant Cardone was correct that what I was suffering from is obscurity. And I needed to really go hard with a face. He was like, I'm on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, and you need to be too. And so I took his advice, and um, and I changed that. So I started a YouTube live, and now I've been going doing YouTube Live since around June 1st, 2024, and I'm having some great success. During that time, I uh, became acquainted with Cali Muscle, and he began to coach me. And I've really had a lot of success by working with Cali Muscle. So, by working with Cali Muscle, by working with ClickFunnels, I've learned a lot on how to, one, how to purchase Facebook ads and how to build them up. And I'm very happy about that because I didn't know anything about Facebook ads previous to the One Funnel Away Challenge. So I didn't see that. I didn't see Facebook ads. I mean, I knew everyone was using Facebook ads, but I didn't know how to use it to my advantage. I didn't know how to purchase YouTube ads, how to boost a post. And it was after doing the One Funnel Away Challenge where in the training, they showed us how to set up a Facebook ad that I felt confident. I also had Dante Torelli and Trey Llewellyn take a look at my Facebook ads and give me some recommendations, and it really, really improved. They helped me tweak um, my landing page, my funnel page, and after working on it and reworking it like 3 or 4 times, it eventually looked professional, and I was very happy about that. So one of the things that I did do was I gained a lot of visibility, but it didn't convert over to sales. So that was the problem that I had. I gained a lot of visibility, but I it didn't convert into sales. And that's when Russell Bronson of ClickFunnels said, Daniel, you're going to have to um, you're going to have to also do uh, organic traffic, that you're going to have to build up your social media footprint. And I was like, that's if that's what I need to do, I'm going to do it because just like Grant Cardone, you see Russell Bronson on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. You see ClickFunnels everywhere, and especially the commercials with Damon John that went viral because those were some catchy, humorous, hilarious commercials, and Damon John has great personality. So he and Russell Bronson just really fed off of each other. And Damon John made that ClickFunnels 2.0 very popular. And that was a great ad. So that is an example of uh, Facebook ad, or it was on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. So it was a commercial that was ran through four social media platforms that went viral and just took ClickFunnels to the next level. I mean, and the commercials were only like 60 seconds and between Damon John and Russell Bronson, and they were very funny. I enjoyed seeing them when they would go through my feed, and I was like, okay, I'm going to remember that I need to make advertisements that are humorous. People love humor. People love to laugh. I need to remember that. Um, put some sarcasm in there. Do something silly. Um, and these are the things you have to do. Like you if you want to go viral. And I was listening to Cali Muscle, and he was talking to us, coaching us, and he was like, "Look, you have to be comfortable with going viral." And Callie Muscle is a person who has 20 million followers. And most of us wanted to be popular, but we didn't realize we needed to go viral. Like me, I've gone viral my entire life. And because of that, I've shied away from it because I've always gotten a lot of attention. I've always been popular. You know, I was always popular in elementary school, junior high school, and high school. I was always a part of the A crowd. And that was a great thing. But what I also realized is that if anything went bad, if something wrong happened, then everybody remembered that. So I didn't like that part. So once I got to college, I was still popular, but I'm still viral, with these long dreadlocks, so I've never gone away from that. So with that, I realized that I had gained subscribers with YouTube and Facebook, but that I really needed to focus on improving my content. And that's when Torelli recommended that I go onto YouTube and I take a look at the video. And I encourage you to watch this video. It's about an hour long and it's called the YouTube Method. And I'm going to pull that up when I start sharing my screen so that you guys can take a look at this video. And then another thing is that I in ClickFunnels we have some training, and one of the training has a social media influencer by the name of Prince EA, and he's telling you also how you need to build up your social media presence because he taught Russell Bronson, so learn from me, learn from ClickFunnels. You have to have a combination of paid traffic where you're paying for ads on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, because and I left out Twitter because you see Grant Cardone advertisements on Twitter as well. You see them Russell Bronson. So let's go through this. Grant Cardone and Russell Bronson are advertising on Facebook, on X, Twitter, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Facebook, and I'm sure on TikTok. I don't watch TikTok. I don't have a TikTok account, so I don't know, but I would be willing to bet that both Russell Bronson and Grant Cardone are advertising hard. And Prince EA, in his video in ClickFunnels, he was just talking about the things that you need to do to set yourself up. And I just really I wasn't focused on it because I was convinced at the time that I had a good product, a good webinar, and that Facebook or YouTube ads would get me out there and people would sign up. And I got a lot of exposure. I gained followers from YouTube and Facebook, but it didn't convert into any sales of my webinars or any of the products that I was selling. And so that is why I was excited to be able to participate in the one funnel away challenge, because then I have Dante Torelli and Trey Llewellyn also coaching me and taking a look at my Facebook ads, giving me recommendations, taking a look at my Google survey forms and helping me improve that. And it was Dante Torelli that told me to take a look at the YouTube method video and how to understand the YouTube algorithm and how they want content to appear. And one of the things that I learned from there is that if you improve the title of your video, it will increase your visibility by 20%. And when I thought about that, I was like, man, I thought I had some great video titles, but they were very long winded. They weren't necessarily catchy, they were somewhat witty. And I began to change the method and approach and how I created titles. And I did see immediately visibility and increase in the YouTube search algorithm. In addition to that, um, there was an emphasis on having good thumbnails because people are scrolling through Facebook, scrolling through YouTube, and a catchy thumbnail will stop them and make them click on that. And you know what I mean? Because I've seen some strange and just ridiculous thumbnails that made me stop. And I was curious. I was like, what is this? This is crazy. And then I click it, and it didn't even, the thumbnail had nothing to do with the content, like in the early days of the internet. And so I start focusing on thumbnails, and I'm going to address that too. And I saw a big improvement just by the thumbnails. Um, some of my thumbnails, though, when you look at my YouTube channel, didn't cover the full screen of YouTube. So that is something that you're going to have to work on as well. And I have some solutions. When we get started here, I'm going to show you how you can do so many things using the free version of Canva, canva.com. And that is a software package that is online that allows you to edit video, edit thumbnails, edit pictures, create logos, and you can do all of that just using the free version. Okay. So you don't need to spend the farm on mortgage the whole farm on getting some, you know, $1,000 camera. All you need is your iPhone. That's all you need is an iPhone or a Galaxy phone. Galaxy has great camera, and iPhone has a good camera, but I feel it really starts well with iPhone 15. I have an iPhone 11 and I love it, and I love the camera. And now I've been pushed to increase to iPhone 15 Pro, and I will, because the holiday season is coming up. So I will purchase one, because my business partner encouraged me to purchase one. But I'm not getting rid of my iPhone 11 because I just love the phone. I love what it does. I love the sleekness of it. And so I'm from old school. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So I will upgrade, but I'm not getting rid of that particular phone. So I'll just have two phones. Um, so I went online and I decided, okay, I'm going to watch YouTube videos. I'm going to learn from so many people all these methods on how to improve everything about my page. And so that will attract more subscribers. I'll gain more views by doing that, by having improved thumbnails and video titles. More people will want to watch my channel and my podcast, and it'll come up higher in the YouTube search algorithm. And that's what we want, because when I look at my analytics, the number one way that people are coming to my channel is through the YouTube search engine. So they're typing in a topic in the YouTube search engine, and then and mine is on cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, blockchain technology, and that's how they're discovering my page. Therefore, if that's the theme of my page, the titles always need to reflect the theme of my page. So that's tip number one. The titles of your videos should always reflect the theme of your YouTube channel. And then, so I watched Prince EA, and he gave some very good advice. And I'm going to pull up one of his videos as well. I discovered this woman, she's Canadian. Her name is, the name of her channel is Silver and Solo, and the theme of it is she's senior. She's a older woman who is single, and that's why she calls it Silver and Solo. And she's traveling around the world by herself, and her content is about being single and traveling around the world, and how does it feel, and what do you do when you're traveling, but you're by yourself. And she did a 10 video series on monetizing on YouTube in 10 weeks. And I watched all 10 videos and she gave some very good tips. One of them was to subscribe to the channel vidIQ. And I'm going to visit that channel, YouTube channel as well, because you need to subscribe to vidIQ and watch them on a daily basis. They show you how to get 1,000 subscribers. So I began following them. Um, at first, I had 15 followers, subscribers. Then I had 43. Then I began working with Cali Muscle, taking recommendations from him on improving my thumbnails, improving the title of my videos. I took Dante Torelli's recommendation. I went on YouTube. I watched the YouTube method. From there, I discovered the woman Silver and Solo. I watched her 10 video series, and then she talked about vidIQ. So I began watching vidIQ. Began watching Jenny Oyos, and then I began watching Prince EA. And I started following all the recommendations that they gave. And then I went up to 843. And then, I was talking with Cali Muscle and I was saying, hey, man, I got stopped at like 843. Take a look at my channel and everything. And he was like, at first, I had a generic YouTube logo, and then I switched it out with one I had created on Canva, and I thought it was cool. And he looked at that and he said, "You need to improve your logo. You know, it's better than having the generic logo what you have there, but you need to improve that logo." So I improved. I did another drawing, and he said, "That's cool, but you need to take the words from the bottom." And then I came up with the one you see now, and behind me, and now you can see that, and that is the current logo that I have. And then he also said you need a banner. So you do need a banner as well for your YouTube channel, and you can use the free version of Canva to create a logo as well as create a banner for your YouTube page. And that will improve the appearance, give it a more crisp, professional, attractive appearance. And so by improving the thumbnails and the titles of your videos, you're going to get more people to click on there. And then when they click on there, they're going to see your logo. When you have a good logo, they're going to click on to your channel. When they go to your channel, they're going to see your logo and banner in a description of your page. That's another thing, that once I gave a very good description of my page, it just immediately started appearing in the YouTube search engine. So you need to make sure that your channel, your YouTube channel, has a description. You need to make sure it has a very good description that reflects the content of your channel, and that will improve the search results. Because remember, most people are discovering on you, like when I want to know something, I go to the YouTube search window and I type in that topic, and YouTube will pull it up, anything pertaining to that. But the YouTube spider also crawls through content pages in the description section. So if you don't have a description, it's going to go through your page and move to the next page. But if you have a description that is very succinct, is good, it reflects the content, the search spider is going to go through your description page and say, oh, this guy does Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrency, and blockchain technology. And then when somebody goes to YouTube and they type in Bitcoin, They type in cryptocurrency or blockchain technology, your channel, my channel, is going to show up in the results. So these are the things that you need to understand when it comes to the YouTube method. And that's why that video is so important for you to watch, because it gives you a lot of information. Prince EA gives you a lot of information. vidIQ gives you a lot of recommendations on what you need to do for your page. And I'm just getting better and better with my thumbnails. And I've noticed that as my thumbnails improve, so do my the amount of clicks I receive. So with that, let's go and let's go full screen. And then I'm going to share my screen. And see, now you can see here the logo I have of the Crypto Kid that, behind me. That represents me. This is the Crypto Kid behind me with the dreadlocks. And let's move to the side. The Bitcoin symbol there, that's me with a Superman on his chest. Okay, so we are going to go to, all right. So the first software I want to show you is a free software that you can edit your videos. And I've just downloaded this. And this is CapCut. So this is a free software that you can download online. And you can see here you have videos. This makes it very easy. I'm telling you, this makes editing very easy. Here you have mute the microphone. Oh, all this stuff up here is for that you can see is for the Zoom. So I'm going to go to hide floating meeting controls, and now you can see the top. And it says here, join the pro. Until you've created like 100 videos and edited them, you don't need the pro version. You can see right here that these are images you can use. And if you click on that, it's going to request you to sign up to the pro version. So be careful, because you can do like me, I am working on two different softwares, and I feel that CapCut is the easiest software to learn. You can go on YouTube, just type in CapCut, and it'll pull up a plethora of videos on how to edit your videos, how to create thumbnails in CapCut. You can create thumbnails in CapCut. You can edit your videos. You can add text to your videos and things of that nature. So I recommend that you use CapCut for all of your editing needs as far as video. And by editing your video, you can do things like there when you record live. So you can record it afterwards. When you record live on YouTube and Facebook, both of them are very glitchy. And depending on your location and your broadband width, the first few seconds might not, it may loop back. So it'll record, it'll start, and then it'll go 3 seconds and loop back. And I've seen this both on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And so you can't edit that. You can finish the recording, download it, edit it, and then upload it again. But that's like a waste of time, um, to download a live recording and then edit it, because it's live. You recorded it live. Um, Once you have a larger budget, or you have a designated person, you can have that person spend their time. But if you're a crew, a one man act like I am, you don't have time to edit everything. And me, I'm a perfectionist, so I'm going to tell you now, done is better than perfect. I if we go back to undergraduate, I took a lot of accounting classes. I took managerial accounting. I put myself through college by doing every aspect of accounting in San Francisco, every aspect of banking I learned. And then we would have these projects because I majored in economics and mathematics. And we would have these projects where we would crunch all the numbers, the profit and loss statement, the balance sheet, um, all of these things. And until we had everything perfect, till we knew the break even point, we didn't do anything. And many times I had cafe ideas, coffee shop ideas, and I wouldn't do anything for 2 years because I had to work a full time job. And at that time, you couldn't just download information on the internet that was readily available. You had to download it, convert it, convert the file, crunch the numbers again, do some editing. And that would take months. And I'm doing it at night and on the weekend while I work full time. So now I've learned that done is better than perfect. Having your YouTube channel set up, having a description, just put up a description. You could always revise it, put up a logo, put up a banner, create it in the free version of Canva, and it'll be great later on when you get more money. You could have somebody on Fiverr do it for you. You could pay them. You could upgrade to Canva Pro, things of that nature, but use the free version of Canva. Use CapCut is free. Use it while it's free. Because they'll start once it becomes popular, they're going to start charging, or they're going to have a pro version that's going to have bells and whistles. And so it's better to learn these softwares while they're free and become great at them. So now let's go to YouTube. I want to share my YouTube page. Okay. Hmm. I just need to hide my floating meeting controls. And now I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. And here we are. And now you can see Crypto Kid TV. And this is what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is my banner. I just added this to my page a week ago. But as you can see, crypto is chopped off. Cali Muscle was auditing my page and he looked at that and he said, "Man, you got to fix that." And I was like, "I know, but I needed to, prior to that, it was blank. So I needed to put something up. And done is better than perfect. So this is a perfect illustration of something that I need to improve on. I need to resize this banner to where you can see my the full CRY. You can't even tell that's a Y. You could tell that's a C and a R. You cannot tell it's a Y. There's no, you don't, the only thing you can think this is I or an L, but this is a T and you can't see it. But then you're like, oh, Crypto Kid. You see right here, it says Crypto Kid TV. Then oh, that says Crypto Kid. So I need to work on that. You can see from my last video, I believe I had 1,167 followers. You can see I have 1.86K subscribers now. So that is an improvement. I'm gaining visibility. I have 247 videos. you can see more people are watching my videos. This is one that I really like. The Bitcoin bull train has left the station. Next stop, 70,000. See, that is an improvement on, like, my channel is all about the crypto kid, and I have this video. You can see the thumbnail, and this is something Callie Muscle pointed out too. He was like, "This is a nice thumbnail, but it doesn't take up the full YouTube screen." So that's something you have to make sure you do, and you can do that in Canva. You can have it resize your image to the proper YouTube dimensions, and it'll look better. Whereas you see this one uh, with Donald Trump. This is Trump serving Harris McDonald fries boost Bitcoin price prediction. See, so that's a catchy title. It talks about this Trump mocking and trolling Kamala Harris by working at McDonald's serving fries at the drive-through window. And so that I have that there, and that is this image. You can see I've made the image fit the full YouTube screen. So that's a good improvement. And then I discuss how this trolling event by Donald Trump actually boosts the price of Bitcoin, which goes back to what my page is about, which is Crypto Kid TV. I did receive a comment on this particular video that it was a bit off topic, but in this video, I was discussing a lot of factors of how we have 2 weeks left to the presidential election, and some of the events that I find humorous, and Trump trolling Harris I found very humorous, especially serving McDonald fries. It was funny. So and I showed in the video, if you watch this video, how this mocking behavior, how it's related to the price because it's a political headline. And so what I'm doing is I'm showing how political headlines influence financial markets, including the crypto market. Here, the Bitcoin bull train has left the station. That's a very catchy title. You'll want to look for titles like that. You'll want to create titles like that. And then this nice imagery of a train with a bullhead blowing Bitcoin smoke and having Bitcoin on the side. And so those are improvements. And then if you go down here, you can see buy the Bitcoin dip. That just shows a chart. You could see here one of my past videos, getting monetized in 10 weeks on YouTube. I have 29 views. This one, the second one, I have 27 views. All I have an improvement in the title, but the thumbnail is horrible. So most people are not going to want to click on that. How to invest in Ethereum and Bitcoin. I like the title, but you can see I only got 4 views, so people weren't really impressed. Whereas how to invest in crypto for 2025, people like this thumbnail. Now, this thumbnail here was the prior thumbnail that I had for my page that Callie Muscle said I needed to improve on. And prior to that, I just had a generic H. So this is, I've made a lot of improvements on that. You can see from here smoked salmon with mesquite wood. It baffles me that this is a short, this video is only 22 seconds, and I received 908 views. So that is key. I'm going to share some advice with you. One of the things that I've noticed is that I get most of my views from food reels, and this one is only 22. Then vegetarian nachos at Fido's in Tucson, Arizona. This is like 19 seconds, and I received 945 views. So food clearly is popular and is king, and a lot of people love it. You see here, this is me. This is my first collab video with vidIQ, and I received 343 views, and I messed up the title. And but as you can see, that is what my logo looked like prior. You could see the generic H. So at first I had the generic H because at first the title of my channel was Howard Blockchain TV. Then let's scroll up. Then I changed it to this symbol here that is used for the video how to invest in crypto for 2025, and it's an hourglass with a Bitcoin in the middle and a man standing under the Bitcoin symbol in the middle. But I messed up this title with my first collab because I didn't know what I was doing. And this is with vidIQ, and I received 343 views. So that is very impressive. So let's go to another look at my page. Let's go out of the video. Let's go to the dashboard. And as you can see, I have a trophy here with analytics. It says new achievement, 1,000 subscribers. Your channel is attracting more viewers. And as you can see to the left, I have a warning, active community guideline strikes. I got a warning. And I got that warning for a video that I recorded. And I want to share this so you don't make the same mistake. I recorded a video on August 31st, which I believe was the day that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announced his ending his presidential campaign for 2024. And in there, he made some statements about some of his content is from his nonprofit medical company that does nonprofit medical research on diseases with children. And he had described how some of the content was removed from YouTube and other channels. And I quoted him on one of his statements, and I was quoting Robert F. Kennedy Jr., but I got a warning from YouTube um, that quoting, and this is quoting Robert F. Kennedy Jr., so there's some contention over some of the medical research that his nonprofit organization does. And so, because of that, even quoting someone else who um, has content that's under contention. Remember, YouTube searches videos by with bots, so it's artificial intelligence is doing this, and it could trigger or flag a particular video if you quote somebody else that has content that is contentious or has possibly been reported in the past. So just be aware of that. Be careful with that. I had to watch a 5 minute video so that could drop off in 90 days. That's when they give you a warning. They're like, "Hey, you quoted something that is very contentious, and just watch this 5 minute video. We're not giving you a strike. We're just giving you a warning. Watch this 5 minute video, and in 30 days, the warning will drop off." As you can see here to the right, ideas for you become a YouTube partner sooner. So since I've reached the first milestone is you have to reach 1,000 subscribers. I've done that. I have 1,864. And then you need to have 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month period. I think I only have like 51 or something like that, or oh, in the last 28 days, I have 52, but I think I only have like 100. So I need to work on that. Um, what's the other one? So they're letting me know that I'm approaching the realm of being able to monetize and become a YouTube partner. How videos get discovered. I watched this video. I'm going to watch it a third time, and it describes how um, viewers discover videos, and you have to pay attention to it. This is YouTube explaining to you this is how our algorithm works. This is how people find videos. So if you want your videos found, if you want to be high in visibility, you need to do these things. So I encourage you to watch that video when and if it pops up in your dashboard. Ready to get business savvy, get tips from a successful creator on how to take a YouTube channel and turn it into a business that earns you money. So I want to watch that too. I am on my way to monetization. So I want to do that. I want to watch that video. I have 5,000 views. So I'm gaining viewers. And as you can tell, most of those people are watching my food videos. And of course, this is a crypto, Bitcoin, blockchain technology uh, channel. But hey, you need to pay attention to the viewers, give them what they want. And here it says top videos in the last 48 hours. Vegetarian nachos at Fido's in Tucson, Arizona, 309 views. Trump serving Harris McDonald fries, number two, 263 views. And then the vidIQ video that has a horrible title, 179 views. So what does that mean? That means I need to do more collabs with vidIQ. And YouTube just changed its shorts for to 3 minutes, so you could do some of that stuff. So you should use all these things that YouTube is um, recommending. What's new in studio? Increasing shorts length. I just told you about that. Expansion of channel permissions. Upcoming changes to community guidelines warnings. So that'd be good because I don't believe I should have received a warning just for quoting somebody else just because their medical research is contentious. So, but it is what it is, and it's going to drop off soon. So I'm very happy about that. So let's go to YouTube. I want to show you a video. Here it is. How to make thumbnails with CapCut in an iPhone. So that's one of the videos you can look up. Um, I encourage you to do that. And let me pull up here. Let me go to vidIQ. I'm going to go to vidIQ. So as you can see, I'm a subscriber, and check out this icon, that vidIQ. This is very, they have a play symbol, and then they have IQ. This is very catchy. You can see I've subscribed to them. And look at this. What is up? Thumbnail reviews, how to make viral thumbnails, free live thumbnail reviews. See, so I'm going to watch this video right here. So this is going to be a great video. So this is what I'm telling you is that um, watching that thumbnails is so important that vidIQ, they wait a minute. This hasn't even ran yet. See, so this is scheduled. This is how important thumbnails are to people scrolling and stopping and watching your videos. That vidIQ has an upcoming video on thumbnails. And this is how to make viral thumbnails, free live thumbnail reviews. So I'm going to definitely watch this. This is going to be very important. They're going to be given some great nuggets there. Man, so I'm definitely going to watch that video. Let's see here. Let's go to vidIQ. You can see they have 1.98 million subscribers. See, look at the banner here. Now, this is a cool banner of vidIQ, transform your passion into YouTube presence. 1.98 million subscribers, 1.8K videos. I love this banner. And then they have the logo. So you should go on this page and you should look at how their page looks and make yours look just as good. Big mistakes small YouTubers still make. Now, this is the series that I watched, How to Get 1,000 Subscribers. And I'm going to see, they've created a playlist. I've created a playlist, but I haven't been using it. And let's go back to my page. If you go to the bottom here, you can see I've created a playlist. It's called the Crypto Kid TV Carousel. So, and I have one video in there, getting monetized in 10 weeks on YouTube. So I'm going to continue to add to that playlist, and I'm going to create a playlist, how to get 1,000 subscribers. And I watched all of these videos right here. And so you need to do the same thing. As you can see, that upcoming live stream of thumbnail reviews, that's coming up. So I'm going to watch that. Here's some other videos. Here's some shorts that they have, how to get 1,000 subscribers. Don't lose your monetization. I need to watch that. I haven't gotten it yet. YouTube monetization in the partner program. So this explains, so I'm definitely going to watch this. Learn how to grow your YouTube channel with vidIQ. So they have some very good stuff. Now I'm going to pull up Silver and Solo. Okay, there she is right there with her dog. Wow. Silver and Solo. She has 87.2K subscribers with 92 videos. So look at, she has, the top of her head is cut off. So she needs to improve that on her banner, but it's still a nice banner, and then her logo. So hmm, okay, where is it? Hmm. Oh, small channel. Yes, small channel. I guess this is what she's calling it. So here, so if you look to the right, it's called small channel monetization. She actually has 13 videos. So they're about, 11 to 15 minutes. One of them I see is okay, they're not all 10 minutes, but there's some good videos. I encourage you to watch it. She helps you out here. Let's click more. And it says, are you struggling with procrastination and finding it hard to start or grow your YouTube channel? In this video, I'll share essential tips and strategies to help you overcome procrastination and achieve success on YouTube. Subscribe for more tips. And then affiliate links to my equipment. She shows you tripod for phones. I need to take a look at that because I need a tripod for my phone. Wireless mic, gooseneck phone holder, USB mic for computer, smartphone gimbal, epidemic sound, DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is a free software. You can download that. I believe I have that. I think the latest is DaVinci Resolve 19 is you're going to have to watch a lot of videos to learn how to use DaVinci Resolve. But there's a lot of free videos on YouTube that will teach you how to use DaVinci Resolve. And then here's the YouTube channels that helped. I'm going to add these vidIQ, Think Media, and Ali Abdal. So I need to start watching Think Media and Ali Abdal. That's what I need to do. And that will make a great improvement. But her videos, this is Silver and Solo, she has 87,200 subscribers. So she is crushing it. And she's showing you how to do it. And I'm following her. You can see that I went from my journey thus far. I had 15 subscribers. I went on YouTube, started watching videos, just random videos. I got up to 43 subscribers. Then I started collaborating with Cali Muscle. He gave me some recommendations. You need to get you a logo, the name of your videos, you need to really improve that. Then Dante Torelli told me to watch the YouTube method, who also emphasized the importance of video titles. And then I went to 845 subscribers. And then I was at a plateau. I kept working. I As you can see, I just recently changed from the generic H logo to the Bitcoin hourglass with the man on the bottom. That was an improvement. But Cali Muscle said, hey, you really, really need to get a better logo. And now the image that you see behind me is the improved, updated logo, along with my banner that I showed you. And when I improved my logo, I went to 1,167 followers. And then I tweaked my banner. I tweaked my banner. I added a description. I have my logo now. All of my videos have good names. I've improved my thumbnails, and that was key. Cali Muscle emphasized thumbnails. And as you can see with that vidIQ video that's coming up, I improved my thumbnails. Now more people are clicking on my thumbnails, watching my videos, subscribing to my channel. Now I have 1,864 subscribers, and my watch hours are increasing. And I discovered that people love my food videos. They're short videos, but people love them. So I need to keep making more of these. Give the people what they want. So let's go backwards, because I want to make sure that I watch this upcoming vidIQ video. Here, the upcoming thumbnails review. So I want to make sure that I watch that video, and that will really help me improve what I'm doing with my channel. So all of these things, and I'm going to continue, and I'm going to make a playlist. See, you go to websites, let's see, channels. He has one, not he, they, vidIQ. They have 1.98 million subscribers, 1.8 thousand videos. Okay, 1,800 videos. Okay, so you have to create content, people. You have to create content. All you need is an iPhone or a Galaxy phone. Those both are all the cameras you need. You don't need a GoPro. You don't need some $1,000 camera, all of this fancy stuff. No, no, no. All you need is your iPhone or Galaxy phone. I'm going to create a playlist like this one, how to get 1,000 subscribers. And it's going to be something better than Crypto Kid TV Carousel. It's going to have a theme, and I'm going to, you know what the theme is going to be? Getting monetized in 10 weeks on YouTube. That's going to be the title. And then and then you can click play all, and you could go through that, and that will definitely increase the watch time hours because the recommendation, let's go back to my page. No. Okay. So it's not on here, but I did have a recommendation of keep them watching. And and that recommendation said to keep your subscribers engaged, create a playlist. So once they click on one of your videos, they like it, they can then go and watch your entire playlist. And I would recommend you put like an hour and a half of content on that playlist. So if one person clicks on any of your videos, let's say it's a video that is like 11 minutes. They click one of them, they like it, then they go to your playlist. Your playlist has an hour and a half, 90 minutes of content, and they just binge watch and watch all of it. You have enough people do that. That is how you get monetized. They're showing you, they're teaching you, they're educating you. So pay attention to these recommendations that you receive from YouTube because they're if you blow up, they blow up. If you become a success, they become a success. And you say, well, how is that? If you become a success and you have a lot of viewers, then they're going to advertise on your channel. So these people that pay for advertisement, they want to get in front of as many viewers as possible. So the more viewers you have who engage and watch content, YouTube is going to advertise to your channel. So you need to pay attention to these recommendations, this advice that that YouTube gives you. It will help you improve and it will help you get monetized. And everybody wants to get monetized. And then you just pay attention to all the updates because YouTube is constantly evolving, constantly changing its algorithms and policies, and you just need to stay updated. Even look here to the right, Creator Insider. This week at YouTube. Today, we're talking about the launch of Shorts templates, Studio Mobile and Landscape mode, and the Notify Me option for Shorts preview. So I'm going to want to watch that video because they're telling me of changes and how to stay ahead of the curve and how to profit from these changes. So that is exactly what I need to do. And I'm just going to follow all those recommendations. I'm going to get ready for that one video that's going to be in a little more than 1 hour. And anything, even if they just give me one nugget on how to improve my thumbnails, then that's good enough. And so I'm going to show them my thumbnail and get some recommendations on how to create. I'm sure they're going to give some tips on how to create better thumbnails. So that is exactly what I want to learn, exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and do a summary. So let's do a recap thus far. Um, when I've been doing YouTube for 5 months. I've had a lot of mentors. One of my motivations for using YouTube is because I design click funnels. I uh, sell webinars on Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrency, and blockchain technology. I also sell physical products. And in ClickFunnels, the owner, Russell Bronson, has stated several times that you need a mix of paid traffic, that's Facebook, YouTube ads, and then organic traffic, where you need to attract people to you. And you need to find ways to attract them to you. One of the ways is by having a YouTube channel with video content, and it gives people an opportunity to discover you, who you are, what your products are, what your services are by going through your content. With YouTube, you need, if you want visibility, you need to understand how the YouTube search algorithm works. And I recommend to watch the video on YouTube called the YouTube method, and it'll help you understand how thumbnails, and you can see that live stream that's coming up in a little more than an hour is emphasizing the importance of thumbnails, improving the titles of your videos, um, having a banner on your channel, having a logo for your channel, all of these things, and having a description of your channel. All of these things will improve the visibility in the YouTube search algorithm and will raise you higher in the algorithm. I went from 15 subscribers, then I did some research, I got to 43, then I got me a coach. The coach gave me recommendations. I got up to 846 subscribers. Then I needed to create a logo, a banner. I needed to improve the description of my page. I needed to improve the thumbnails on each video. And that got me to 1,163 subscribers. And then I just kept going, improving my content, reviewing the analytics. And it's through the YouTube analytics that I discovered that it was the food videos, even though they're short 22 seconds, 30-second videos, those get the most views. So I began recording more of those, and it attracts more viewers, and as a result, I have more subscribers. Now I have 1,864, I believe 64 subscribers. And now I'm just working to get more subscribers and create good content. Now I'm working on creating a playlist, because if you can attract somebody and get them to stop and click on one of your thumbnails, they watch that video, they like it, then you can introduce them to a playlist that I recommend be a minimum of 60 minutes, 1 hour, and you can get them to binge watch your channel. And that's going to give you those watch time hours to help you continue to stay monetized and get monetized. Follow people that give tips. I've already named people like Prince EA, vidIQ, Silver and Solo, and those. And then the YouTube method video. Watch those videos. Follow those people. Go look at their channel and copy what they're doing. They're showing you what works. So if they have a certain banner and logo, you need to have one that looks crisp and polished like theirs does. And I showed you vidIQ's banner and their logo, and I showed you mine, and I'm very happy with both my current logo and banner. Okay. And then um, subscribe to these different channels. So when these people record something new, you get a notification and you can watch it. These people are very knowledgeable, and they'll keep you aware of the changes in the YouTube algorithm, and how you need to adjust and adapt to those changes. And you'll continue to be successful. So, with that, this is Daniel Plummer, the Crypto Kid, signing out. I hope you found that this video, getting monetized in 10 weeks on YouTube, is very helpful for you. I recommend, if you need to watch this video a few times, go to these different websites, listen to these people. It's worked for me, it will work for you.